She say if I be you, I no go do like mumu. I got the ginger, I got the ginger.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Ace. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about I don't have a topic for today. I don't have a topic for today. Honestly, I just want to speak to the heart. Recently, there's this controversy or this conversation or argument. I don't know which one to call it exactly. That has been going around about Jennifer Lopez. People have been criticizing her, especially after she just dropped or released this her movie Atlas. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I've seen it. Great movie, by the way. Amazing. I mean, it's Jennifer Lopez. What are we talking about? And then I saw people, or heard and saw people say a lot of things, a lot of not so good things about her. Talking about, okay, so there were major points that they made, and I'm going to just like break all of them down one by one. So the first one is people said that she is not as talent. She dares to think that she has talent. She dares to think that she has talent. Okay, first of all, I want to refer back to Ed Sheeran. There was a time Ed Sheeran had this interview. I'm not sure who he had the interview with. I think it was with Jimmy. I think it was with Jimmy Fallon. I'm not sure who it was with, or was it Alan? Be Ellen. I can't remember who it was with. But he played a recording because people used to say, "Oh, that he's talented, he's this, blah blah blah." So he played a recording that was back when he was just getting into music. He hadn't even gotten into music yet. He was just practicing and trying to sing. He recorded his voice then and he was Jesus Christ. I mean, I couldn't believe it was the same person. I mean, it's Ed Sheeran, beautiful voice, Ed Sheeran. But like, it was terrible. Like, it was horrible. Like, I heard that and I was like, what? He was like, when people go around saying stuff like, "Oh, I'm talented," that he always he just laughs because he knows where he started from. He had to struggle, he had to practice day and night, he had to build up himself to become the person that he is today. He had to build up his voice, constant rehearsals. That's the reason why he was able to get to where he is today. Jennifer Lopez is somebody who has always been on TV or in the screens, or on the screens rather, right from when I was a baby, right? This woman has done things that the so-called talented people that you are referring to have not dared to do. Yeah? Now the second argument is that she is delusional. Yes, she's delusional. And so even Will Smith said it himself. I can't remember where, but I know I've heard it somewhere and I've read it somewhere. I think I've heard it somewhere actually. Will Smith saying it with his own mouth that successful people people who are successful today have to have a certain level, or had rather to have a certain level of delusion. That's the reason why they're building activity. You don't get where you have to have a certain rather. You have to have a certain level of delusion. You have to have a certain level of delusion to get to where you are. You have to have a certain level of delusion to somehow gaslight yourself into thinking, yes, you are that. Yes, you are capable. Yes, you're as talented as other people are. You have to be delusional enough to insert yourself in a certain room. You have to be delusional enough to chase your dreams. You have to be delusional enough to say yes to the jobs that people are offering, even though you know you have no clue what they're talking about. You have no clue. You come for an interview, people that are lying on their CVs, you think they're not delusional. Have you ever done half the things that you wrote in your CV? For some people, because all things in my own CV, they're true. I don't know, they're true. But like, people who do it, don't you think you're delusional? We tell stupid white lies every day about things that we are and aren't. We get dressed, we go out, we spend money when we're not supposed to spend money, or when we don't necessarily need to spend money. That's delusion, my dear. Because at the end of the day, You have it at the back of your mind to see this money will come back somehow fast. Let me just enjoy my life. What if it doesn't come back? That is delusion. Faith and delusion are are actually in line now that I think about it. Oh my god, they're actually in line. They're actually in line now that I think about it. It takes a certain level of delusion to believe that God is just going to provide for you. God that I've never seen in your life. You've never seen him in your eyes. You've heard about the miracles that he performs. He has performed some miracles. So yeah, you have faith. That faith is almost equal to delusion. And I'm saying almost because faith is way stronger than delusion. But at the end of the day, majority of us out here are actually delusional. Just sit down and think about one point in your life where you were delusional. That is so true. We that are watching Korean movies and hoping that one day we'll bump into Kim Song-woo. I don't even know who I just called. I can't see. I know you could not have seen. Only me who here. Me who. What do you think you see me in this life? But that doesn't stop you from imagining. That doesn't stop you from dreaming. You have to have a certain level of delusion. And the third argument is that she dares to insert herself in certain rules. Why not? She's been accused of making herself look like more than she actually is. She's being accused of making herself look like more than she actually is. I'm sorry. Is that not something we do in our lives? Like each and every one of us. It's not something that we all do. I just think there's a lot of lessons that we can actually take from this Jennifer Lopez argument that's going on. This is not the first movie she has made, and every time she drops a movie, somebody somewhere. This is something that she funds by herself, by the way. She put $20 million into his last film from her personal account. You're telling me? I just personally, I feel like there's a lot of things that we carry on. They keep comparing Jennifer Lopez to other talented artists, other talented singers, and other talented. This woman is not just a singer, she's not just an actor, she's a producer and a director, an executive producer. Yeah. Criticisms is just not worth my time. But personally, I just feel like it's something that all of us can learn from one way or another. Because there's so much we're capable of. There's so much. They put that woman in a role and she takes up so much space. She's confident. Even when she's not confident, I presume that she pretends to be confident. There are many times that we're not capable of doing the things that we want, or we're not able to do the things that we want to do because when we're provided with those opportunities, even if we're provided with those opportunities that we had begged God for, if we're put in that particular room, we will not be able to perform right. You know why? Because you're intimidated. Because in your mind, I'm not good enough. And the moment you say that, it sticks with you. You actually start believing in yourself. Try. Have you tried? Because these days, anytime I find myself doing something new, because I'm always doing something new, to be very honest, I realize that I'm just like, my hand is everywhere. I'm always doing something new. But then when people ask, oh, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do that? I'll tell you, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know what you're talking about. But I know that if I'm put inside that room, I know that if I'm given that opportunity, I'm taking over the world. Don't worry about it. I said I'm a very delusional person. But I mean, if you don't, you have to have a certain level of delusion to believe in yourself, because other people's support can only get you so far. At some point, they're going to expect you to just get real and like what the hell is this? You can't calm down. You have to have a certain level of delusion to be driven. That's even when you can feel that this thing is not going to work out. Just because you really want it to, and because you know that you're capable, you keep going, and at some point it works out. I know that some of us grow impatient, and I mean sometimes we're actually overly like we're overly patient, like patient to the extent that it's like people start to tell you, bro, like I think it's time for you to move on, and then you are actually start to tell yourself the exact same. You have to have delusion to believe in yourself. You have to be delusional rather to believe in yourself. You have to have faith to believe in yourself. You have to pretend. You have to be delusional to be confident. There's that. You have to be delusional to be confident enough in yourself. That's when other people doubt that you can make it. You know, and you're delusional enough to believe, or you're delusional enough to push yourself into believing that you're capable. There are other points that were raised, but these were my major points that I really need to talk about. In most organizations, or in most, like when people are applying for job applications, yeah, I read the statistics somewhere. I keep saying somewhere because I actually don't want to mention, like, if mentioning the names of these places are just like addition, like they're adding space in the lead. I read somewhere that 90, like about, like all the men. I'm not trying to turn this to a men-women thing, yeah. But when men are applying for certain jobs, they meet 60% of the criteria before they apply. Yeah. But with women it's different. Women don't apply unless they meet about 90 to 100% of the criteria. In organizations, the loudest people are not the people that are the most talented or the people that actually know what they're doing. No, it's the delusional ones. You and I can see that these people don't know what they're doing. They have not a clue, but they go ahead anyways. They're the loudest about everything that they do. They're always in front. They're always putting themselves in people's faces. They're always on top of the matter. I don't know why I said that, but I feel like you guys get what I'm trying to say. They push themselves. They're delusional enough to push themselves. They're delusional enough to be confident in themselves, even though they know that they say absolute rubbish. Like if you actually sit some of these people down and you talk to them, you realize that they're not that intellectual. I'm just saying, whether you're a boy, whether you're a girl, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, in order to be successful, I know I haven't reached there yet, and I still doubt myself all the time, but I know that I'm a very delusional person, so that one day, that my delusion will actually pay off and achieve but yeah, I'm just saying, I really think we need to sit up, and we need to stop criticizing other people for what they're doing, for trying their best. They are trying their best. You are sticking to safety. You're doing safe, right? But these people are doing everything that they can do to become who they need to be, to become who they think that they need to be. So criticizing them in a bad way, well, I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, you're free to your own opinions. You're free to have your own opinions at the end of the day. So yeah, that's it. I really just came here to learn. By the way, I'm tired of doing this one-woman show. And I'm working on getting a studio. I'm working on getting a studio. I don't know if I'm going to do this here in my living room or in my sitting room, but it will come eventually. And I'm going to be having guests, and we're going to be discussing, because my voice went through. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's pretty much it. Thanks guys for watching this episode, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Love you till next. By the way, I'm not doing this weekly anymore. I've made it bi-weekly now. So yeah, bye.